Stop cursing yourself. In today's video, I want to talk to you guys about how we are cursing ourselves each and every day and how we can take steps in the right direction in order to heal ourselves and actually get rid of these negative tendencies that we all have. Yo, what is good, everybody? It's your boy Noah, back again with another YouTube video. Thank you guys so much for tuning into today's video. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I help people awaken to their true abilities through wellness and spirituality. Thank you guys for stopping by. In today's video, I want to talk about how we are cursing ourselves each and every day and why we need to stop doing this. You see, oftentimes in our day-to-day life, we are casting spells. Now, what do I mean by this? If you study the law of vibration, then this states that everything is energy, meaning that everything isn't as physical as we actually think, right? Everything holds a vibrational frequency, and because of this, we are energy as well. And so this means that the things that we say are energy. Now, why is this so significant, what I'm about to say? Because this is how we cast spells, through our tongue, right? It is a vibrational frequency, everything that we say, right? And why this is so significant is because a lot of the times we're talking down to ourselves, right? We are saying, I can't do this. There isn't anything that I can do, right? I can't make a lot of money, right? There's no way for me to make money. There's no way for me to find love. Every time we say this to ourselves, we are reaffirming it in our universe, right? Everybody's universe is different, and so that means everybody perceives life differently. But just because every single person's life is different doesn't mean that we all have to see it differently. You know, it also means that we don't have to see it the same as well. But this is the beautiful thing about life, is that we have the power to change our words. We have the power to change what it is that we believe. We have the power to change how we feel about ourselves. And it starts with what we say, right? It starts with some of the things that are coming out of our mouths on a day-to-day basis, right? Man, I'm so awkward. Man, I'm super shy, right? All of these things are being reaffirmed because we're saying this out loud. It's actually going straight into our subconscious mind. This is how we are cursing ourselves. There's a reason why I call it casting spells, because why do you think they call it spelling? You know, why do you think they call spelling? It's because we're casting words. We are casting spells through our tongue. Our tongue is one of the most powerful things that we have in this world, and it can change our life through the things that we tell ourselves, right? And this is why a lot of people are actually struggling. It's because of how poorly they talk about themselves, right? Their self-image is very poor. Let me ask you this question. How do you view yourself? You know, what are some of the things that you are saying to yourself, right? If you think of yourself as a very awkward person, if you think of yourself as undeserving of love, of not worthy of success, right? Not worthy of money. These are being broadcasted into your universe, and it's going straight into your subconscious mind. This is why we have to be really careful about some of the things that we say, right? Even if we're joking about it. Because it all carries a vibrational frequency. And because of this, we can say, hold on. No, I'm not. this is the beautiful thing about life, is that we come on here, we are incarnated into this reality. And from the moment we're born up until we are, adults, sometimes it takes a while for us to remember who we actually are. We are multidimensional beings having a temporary human experience. This means that we are energy. And we are powerful. The only difference that is separating a successful person from you is how they view themselves, right? The belief that they have about themselves. The reason why people are happy is because they believe that they deserve happiness. And they are always telling themselves, we're always finding the good in every situation. And so if you feel like you are struggling with your life, right, you don't feel great all of the time, monitor what it is that you're saying to yourself. One of the things that I used to say about myself all the time was that I am an awkward person. I used to always say, man, I'm so awkward, right? But then I had an epiphany. I found I am affirmations. And I ultimately started saying to myself that I am confident. I started looking myself directly eye to eye in the mirror, and I was like, I am confident. Now, if you find yourself being someone who's very awkward, just say that to yourself a couple of times out loud right now. I am confident. I am confident. I am confident. And you'll begin to notice that your feeling will start to change. You'll start to feel, a more positive emotion that is actually flowing through your body. Now, the beautiful thing that we can do about this is that this doesn't have to have limits. We can have multiple different affirmations that we say about ourselves that can help us on a molecular level, on an energetic level, as well as a physical level. Yes. Through our words, there's a reason why they call them spells, right? This is why I call them spells, because I genuinely believe that we are casting spells through how we talk about ourselves, right? The moment that I started saying I am confident, I started saying that every day. And about 2 weeks later, I used to work at my previous 9-to-5 job that I worked at. I started saying this every day to myself for 2 weeks, that I am confident, after always looking at myself like I am an awkward person. So what happened? I went into work one day, and that's how everybody saw me. A lot of people saw me as a confident person because that is how I saw myself. And so we don't get in life what we want necessarily. We get in life a reflection of who we are. And this is why it is so important for us to heal ourselves through our words, right? Through what we are saying about ourselves. And you can change it within an instant, right? We have to start, when we start saying I am affirmations, there are going to be, your mind is going to want to, because we've been conditioned. See, since we've been children, we've been conditioned to have limiting beliefs about ourselves. And these limiting beliefs cause negative spells that we cast within ourselves. And because we've said negative things about ourselves for so long, right, when we start saying positive things about ourselves, it can be hard at first to really believe it, but the more we say it, the more it will be ingrained into our subconscious mind, and we have to believe it. One exercise that you can work on is, if a negative thought comes into your mind, you don't have to accept it. That's another beautiful thing about being here, is that we don't have to accept the negative thoughts that come into our mind. You know, not every negative thought that we have is going to benefit us. Not any at all, rather, I should say, right? And so what we can do with these negative thoughts is we can say, no thank you. I don't want to accept you into my reality because this isn't who I am. Right? We can become whoever it is that we want to through what we say to ourselves. Right? We have to say that I am confident. I am beautiful. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of success. Right? These affirmations are very powerful, and it can get us to manifest our dream life, manifest the reality that we truly want, other than a reality that we don't necessarily want, right? And so just be mindful of some of the things that you are telling yourself on a day-to-day basis, because this can be very powerful in your reality. You know, oftentimes, a lot of the times when people are living very negative lives or lives that they don't necessarily want, it is because of their conditioning, right? A lot of the times the people around them are influencing how they feel about themselves, because they don't feel good about themselves, right? And so this can be with family members. This can also be with friends, right? We have to remember that we are living our lives. And so because it is our life, it is our choice to believe what we want to believe. And so this is the powerful key in changing your life through our words. And so stop cursing yourself. You can bring in the reality that you want to simply through how you feel about yourself, right? That's all it is. That's all this is, right? We attract not what we want, but who we are. And so I leave you with this question is, who are you? More importantly, who do you want to become? Because something about our identity is that it is very flexible. And so we choose who we want to become. You know, I became a YouTuber the day I started posting YouTube videos. And I made a conscious choice to become a full-time YouTuber. This is something that I love to do. And so that is why, ever since I've been making videos, this is who I am now. You know, I'm not a worker, right? And so, thank you guys so much for tuning into today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys learned something from this. But with that being said, my beautiful family, have a wonderful afternoon, morning, or night wherever you're at. Make sure to check out my new cover of Time Machine that I just posted yesterday. You guys will really enjoy it. Peace, love, and happiness. Mwah.